Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Joseph from Screenbite, and in today's video, I wanted to take a quick tour of what I've been working on. Let's check out my studio. Hey Google, turn lights on.
Okay, turning on 7 lights.
Alright, and welcome to my basement. Freshly put in floors, painted walls. This has definitely been a little bit of a passion project for me in the house for a while now, so let's take a quick tour of everything. We'll get to all my filming stuff in just a second. So the first things first, the floors. These are actually kind of special because believe it or not, my wife actually put them in herself. That was actually insane because she's not a handy woman at all. But I gotta say, came out pretty darn good. So let's go ahead and start over by my desk. So some things have changed since the days where I was sitting in front of it. As you can see, my current keyboard of choice is the Tesoro Gram Spectrum in white. I just love how it just is so colorful with that RGB lighting. My current mouse of choice is going to be the Ninox Venator. My monitor, which I do have a review coming up soon, as well as the keyboard, is the Samsung CF791, I believe. It is a Quad HD ultra wide 21:9 aspect ratio ultra wide monitor, and I absolutely am in love with this thing. The colors and just picture quality you can get out of this thing is amazing. These speakers are not of note. There's just some cheapo Logitech speakers that I picked up a while back. My current gaming / editing PC is a Ryzen build. It's a Ryzen 1700X. Still rocking GTX 980 because of those graphics card prices right now. Has 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM, 850 watt power supply from EVGA, as well as I think it has like three SSDs, a M.2 SSD, and then a couple hard drives in it. It's definitely a little editing beast, and I love that machine to death. So the desk is actually new, well, sort of. The top is the same top I've been using forever. However, I did recently buy some Titan Fitness standing desk legs, which was actually the best way to go because the legs were pretty cheap and you could put whatever tabletop you want on it. But check this out. So if I go ahead and push this button and go M2, oh yeah, baby. I can now stand and work, and that is pretty fantastic. And it's the same deal. You can actually just go ahead and push the M1 if it decides to focus. There we go. Push M1, it'll go back down, but I'll leave it standing for now. My microphone for voiceovers of choice, of course, is still the Audio-Technica 2035. I did review this microphone way back. I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys if you want to check that out. My editing headphones of choice at this moment are the AKG K7XXs. Oh, by the way, I'll leave links to pretty much everything on this list that I can find in the description for you below if you want to check it out for yourself. Some people make fun of me for this, but I do have a foot massager, which is actually pretty darn awesome. We got it as a gift from my sister-in-law, so that's pretty great. I do have a couple of studio lamps here. Moving on to the studio itself, I do have a couple studio lamps here. These have TP-Link multicolor RGB light bulbs in them that I can control the color of, which is great for changing backgrounds. I also have one over there. As for my lighting of choice, I do have two newer 660 bi-dimmable lights that I picked up. One of these is pointing up at my shelf with an umbrella in front of it to soften up the light. And a newer light to my collection over here is, I can't remember the name. I think it's like Yulong or something, the YN216. It's a daylight balanced light. I definitely want to do a review of this one because this is one heck of a light for the price. And all of them run off of those Sony batteries, which is pretty great. I mean, seriously, look at this thing. It is ridiculously bright. I do have a 501 diffuser, which is softening the light for me. So for example, if I go like this, not half bad. It gives me a nice soft light with the diffuser being right there in front of me. And it's just all in all a more pleasing look, at least to my eye. I know you guys have already seen this. This is Stand to Stand. Huge shout out to Caleb from DSLR Video Shooter for kind of demonstrating how this works. Basically up top here I have a Rode NTG4 Plus, which is a fantastic little microphone. I could definitely do a review on that. Come on, focus. I could definitely do a review on this in the future if you guys want to see. Over here I have my Beach Tech adapter, which I also did a review. Check it out in the iCard up below if you want to check that out. This is an awesome little adapter which allows me to go from XLR directly into the GH5, and it's very cost effective and works phenomenally. All this is on top of my tripod. If I can remember the name, it's a Davison Stanford, tripod, video tripod with the FM18 fluid head on top of it so I can get those nice fluid shots. Over here we have my router, as well as this is kind of like my charge station. All of my batteries are being charged over here. Over here is the absolute comfiest chair in the house. It's ugly as sin, but boy is it comfortable to sit in. Don't be fooled, I cannot play the guitar at all. I picked it up a couple years ago, just never learned, but I can play ukulele. And this is my shelf of nerdom. I have my Iron Man or Deadpool and Iron Man posters, as well as some masks and Fallout stuff. My lens shelf, which is looking pretty weak right at the moment. And then my shelf of all my knickknacks and goodies. So pretty much all of this is tied together with the Philips Hue system. So if I pull my phone out, I actually have the ability to fully control the lighting in the basement, which is great. So that's a couple of different effects. And all in all, I really like it because it really allows me to make this basement have any vibe that I really want going. Very soon, actually, I plan on installing some track lighting about right here. Just so I can kind of light the basement up a little bit more so I can really get some good light in here when filming. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup in its current phase. As you can see, still have ways to go to get it perfect, but all in all, I really do like it. Oh, before I forget, this mess over here is actually my filming table. So all the shots that you see of products on a white background, this is actually how I do it. I light the table and then just film against it. It's very, very useful. But yeah, just wanted to go over a quick tour of what I've been working on. So that's gonna be that. If you like this video, make sure to show it by hitting that like button down below. It really helps me out. As well as if you are new to the channel and you like the content, feel free to subscribe. Also, if you have any questions about what we talked about today, feel free to ask it in the comment section down below or on Twitter @Screenbite. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.